Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Center Grove Sports Show here at Campbell's Highland Grill. Kevin Conrad, your host, and tonight we're featuring the Center Grove boys and girls soccer teams, the seniors that just concluded their season this past fall, and we'll spend some time with some of the senior girls players. And Bree Poor now joins us. And Bree, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Got a great crowd here tonight to celebrate what was a fantastic senior year. Reflect back on this past season.
We had a lot of talent on this team and a lot of friendship, a lot of good leadership. It was a really good season all around, but I do wish we would have made it farther.
Yeah, you're sectional champs. You get all the way to that regional championship. One game away from the rematch with Carmel in the semi-state. Didn't quite go the way we had hoped, but still overall a great season. Maybe talk about the tournament run this year for the Trojans.
Yeah, so sectionals, we played Columbus East and Columbus North, which is always a great battle for us. We won Columbus East 1-0, and then Columbus North was a bigger win for us, and that was really exciting. I had an assist that game, and that was one of my favorite games. And then in regionals, we went into PKs against Bloomington North, South,
I think it
yeah.
was.
And we did that last year as well, so that's very scary. But it was very good to come out of that with a win. And then the regional finals, we fell short. I'm not really quite sure. I think we just didn't bring it all to the table that night. But I think if we played them again, it could be a different turnout.
So you'll graduate from Center Grove in the springtime. What's next after Center Grove?
Yeah, I think my soccer career is coming to an end after club season. But I plan on studying at IU to be a nurse practitioner for peds.
Great career, Bree. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
Next up, we'll have Jocelyn Reeves. And Jocelyn, great career, great season. It comes to an end, but tell us about this great run for the Trojans this past year.
We made it really far in the tournament. Not as far as we were hoping to make it, but we had a great time and made a lot of good memories throughout the season.
Yeah, talk about this great group of seniors. You guys were so cohesive. You had great chemistry.
We've known each other since probably U8 or U9, and all of us are best friends on and off the field. None of us really fight, and if we're fighting on the field, we're just trying to make each other better. But we're all just really close, and it was a good season.
I think you guys laid a great foundation with your leadership and being great mentors to the younger players. Maybe talk about the importance of being a good leader.
Our senior class, we had really good leadership, and the class under us is going to be really prepared to carry on the program really good.
Well, what's next up for Jocelyn Reeves once you graduate from Center Grove?
I'm planning on committing to Hanover really soon. Hanover College is down south, almost in Louisville, but it's a really good school, and I'm planning on studying pre-physical therapy.
Jocelyn, great career. All the best to you.
Thank you.
Next up, we'll talk to Elena Frankel. And Elena, welcome to the show. And look back on your senior year. I know it was a great run for you and your Trojans this past season. Just give us your impressions of the season.
I thought we did really well this season. I thought we were very close. We definitely were more of a family this year, which I think helped us be more successful.
You played a lot of defense, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you did a lot of running this year, but it really paid off. You guys, again, sectional champs, almost got that regional this year. Got that day win against Bloomington South and the PKs. I know that was an exciting win for the Trojans.
Yeah, that was definitely exciting, a little stressful, but I mean, I wish we would have pulled it out, but it's okay.
Now you're playing basketball, so you've kind of transitioned to the basketball season. Give us an update on basketball.
Yeah, we're definitely doing well this season. I think we're catching a lot of teams by storm because we weren't expected to do as well as we have, but I think we're doing pretty good.
Once you graduate from Center Grove in the spring, what's next for Elena Frankel?
I'm planning on going to either Purdue or Ohio State, and still planning on playing club soccer and basketball, but that's about it.
Elena, great career. Good luck with basketball, and best luck with your future.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Next up, and our final senior, Kelty Wise, the goalkeeper for the Trojans. And Kelty, what a great season. I know it didn't end the way you wanted it to, but boy, it was still you accomplished an awful lot.
Yeah, it was just one heck of a run, and throughout the 4 years we've all come together, and I'm glad to at least say we made it to the regional final, and we were super close to our goal of making the semi-state, but unfortunately we fell short. But we made so many strides that it's like unbelievable.
Maybe talk about the progress that you made when you talk about your freshman year all the way through the varsity senior year.
Yeah, freshman year I was a scared little freshman that came in, and first I was on JV, and then I got pulled up to varsity halfway through the season. So it was more of a learning experience freshman year. Sophomore year, I was put on varsity. It was mainly more of just like that backup goalkeeper role. Then junior, senior year, I stepped into the starting role and just had to lead my team to everything it took.
Next up for you, you're going to move on and play some college soccer. Tell us about it.
I am playing at the University of Findlay in Ohio. It's a D2 program, and they're highly successful, made it to the NCAA tournament this year, and I'm just super excited to continue in a programming that'll help me in my academic and athletics. So I'm just really excited to start a new chapter of my life.
Have you decided on a major yet?
I think I'm going to major in physical therapy, so I might minor in like biology.
Kelty, great career. All the best at Findlay.
Thank you.
All right. We'll have more of the show after this. Time out.
Welcome to Campbell's Highland Grill.
Campbell's Highland Grill, a family-owned Scottish-American sports grill in Greenwood. Dig into appetizing American food that you'll love, as well as traditional Scottish fare. Family-friendly and great specials too. Kids eat free on Tuesdays. Enjoy our tasty breakfast on the weekend, and free Sundays on Sunday.
The best thing to eat on the menu is the Berkeley Turkey Club. No way, the best thing on the menu is Bowman BLT.
Campbell's Highland Grill in Greenwood.
Don't forget to top it off with Bellamy's bread pudding.
And welcome back, everybody, to the Center Grove Sports Show here at Campbell's Highland Grill. Tonight we're featuring the Center Grove boys and girls soccer teams, the seniors, and now we've got some seniors from the boys team with us. Carson Wilhelm joins us now in this segment. And Carson, great season. Looking back, hard to believe it's over, but tell me about your 4-year career here at Center Grove.
Yeah, so I played varsity for 3 years. I was JV my freshman year, and I mean, I've loved every second of it. Tournament runs haven't always been the greatest, but I don't really take that as the most important thing. So, I mean, I value all the bonds I've created. These kids are my lifelong friends. So,
how about the great battles with Carmel and through the MIC, and had some pretty good wins against the Greyhounds?
Yeah, those are definitely the most fun games to play in. I think I've never lost to Carmel my 4-year career. So. But yeah, especially this last year, that was a blast beating them. So yeah, always fun.
Well, Carson, you'll graduate in the spring. What's next for you beyond Center Grove High School?
So right now I plan on attending IU. I'm not for certain yet. Stuff comes up, so I don't know, but that's my plan, and going somewhere in the medical field.
Carson, great career. Thanks for being on our show. All the best to you.
No problem. Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, thank you. Next up, we'll have another senior. Zane York joins us. Zane, welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you.
Tell me about your senior year. How'd it go for you?
Oh, I loved it. Overall, we had a good season looking around. Not at one piece the whole thing. I think we 5-1-1 in the conference, which is a great conference. Good finish there. Big win. I think Carmel at home is always a fun one. Played well. And then senior night as a center back, I don't get to score very often, so that was always fun. It's a goal I'll always remember.
Now that it's over, you look at these guys, your senior class, pretty good group of guys to play with.
Yeah, I mean, I've played with them my whole life. Since we were like 13, 12 years old, we played at the club together. So I think it's been about 5-6 years we've been playing together. And it's kind of wild that it's over now. But looking back, there's just so many memories. It's hard, and I love playing with these guys.
Future looks great for Center Grove boys soccer. I know as a senior, you always want to provide that good leadership and be a good mentor. Maybe Center Grove soccer going forward.
Yeah, so I have a freshman brother who's on the team this year, so it's kind of cool that I'll be in some ways still a part of the team for the next 4 years. And I'll for sure come back. I like where the team's going. They have a lot of good players that I've played with. Again, I know my brother and a lot of his friends. The team's in good hands coming up these next few years.
What's next for you once you graduate from Center Grove?
I'm looking to go to IU and study medicine at IU or Vanderbilt, and just study medicine for the next couple of years. So I'm excited about it. I love the topic, and excited to get into it.
Great career here at Center Grove. All the best to you.
Perfect. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much. Next up, we'll bring up Carter Zook, another senior. Carter, welcome to the show.
Thank you, sir.
Tell us, how'd your senior year go for you?
Overall, pretty well, I think.
Give us a highlight. What beating Carmel at home has to be one highlight.
My favorite part of the season was definitely scoring a goal against Carmel at home. That was like my proudest soccer moment, I'd say.
Tell us a little more about this goal. Set it up for us a little bit.
Well, we were up 1-0 at halftime, and then in the second half we were just looking to obviously have like the dagger. And then I had a couple opportunities. I hit the post once, I think. The goalie saved it once. And then I got one more opportunity, and I finished it, and it was just like the best feeling in the world for me.
When you reflect back on your 4 years, talk about the great friendships that you've been able to get with these guys, your fellow seniors.
Oh, yeah. Having such a big senior class, you might think that it might have like cliques per se. However, I didn't feel that was the case. Like everyone on the team, even people I wasn't that close with before, but especially this season, I became really close with everyone on the team, I'd say.
What's next after Center Grove High School for you?
Right now I'm planning to attend IU, go to Kelly School of Business probably. So,
Carter, great career. All the best to you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you being on the show. Next up, we have Tesfa Sium. Tesfa, thank you for being on the show.
Yeah, no problem.
How'd your senior year go?
It was very enjoyable. I enjoyed being around all my brothers, all really close, and I really enjoyed it.
When you reflect back, what's going to come to mind? I know these guys have all said Carmel win's always huge, but how about for you? What are you going to remember most? Whether it be a personal highlight or a big game for you?
What I'm going to remember most is just coming to practice. Everyone just like we're getting ready, and then coach comes in, cracks a joke, and we all have a good time, and then we get to working and really putting work in to win some games.
When you reflect back on your time here at Center Grove, how did you improve with your game overall over the 4 years?
Yeah, I think from my freshman year, I was really like nervous and scared to play, and I was like so much smaller than everybody. And then I really put in it really taught me to put in work and really strive to be the best I could be. And by my sophomore year, I was getting varsity minutes, and then junior year and senior year, I got to start and play and be a big role in the team.
What's next after Center Grove High School?
I want to do electrical engineering no matter where I go, so I'm looking at trying, maybe playing soccer there, hopefully. I'm not sure yet, but that and then probably IUPUI and going to school there.
Well, Tesfa, great career. All the best to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. And our final guest in this segment will be Ian Rowe, another senior. Ian, tell us about your senior year. How'd it go for you this year?
Overall, I thought it was pretty well. We had some rough moments, but overall, I thought it was pretty good.
How about you personally? Just tell us about your game this year.
I thought I played really well, kept us in some of those bigger games like Carmel, Southport, North Central, keeping the ball out of the back of the net.
I said that Carmel win was huge this year for the Trojans. It's always big to beat Carmel. Maybe tell us a little more about this Carmel game and how you were able to help in this win.
Well, so it kind of started pretty even, but I just focused on keeping a shutout because that's the most important thing and help push my team to the win.
So you're a defenseman, right?
Keeper.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. That's not easy to do.
No, it's not.
But somebody's got to do it, and you did a great job this year. What's next up for you beyond Center Grove High School? What's up next for you?
I'm not really sure yet, but I would like to continue my soccer career wherever I go.
Ian, thanks for being on the show. All the best with your future.
Thank you for having me.
We'll have more of the show after this timeout.
Welcome to Campbell's Highland Grill.
Campbell's Highland Grill, a family-owned Scottish-American sports grill in Greenwood. Dig into appetizing American food that you'll love, as well as traditional Scottish fare. Family-friendly and great specials too. Kids eat free on Tuesdays. Enjoy our tasty breakfast on the weekend, and free Sundays on Sunday.
The best thing to eat on the menu is the Berkeley Turkey Club. No way, the best thing on the menu is Bowman BLT.
Campbell's Highland Grill in Greenwood.
Don't forget to top it off with Bellamy's Bread Pudding.
And welcome back, everybody, to the Center Grove Sports Show. We're featuring the Center Grove boys and girls soccer teams tonight. The seniors now join us in our final segment. To begin our final segment, we have Sam Brunsman. Sam, tell me about your senior year. How'd it go for you?
I had a fun senior year. It was fun to play with the boys one more time, and it was an all-around good year for us. It was an unfortunate ending, but during the regular season, it was just a good time.
How about a regular season highlight? Beating Carmel, maybe?
Oh, definitely beating Carmel. It was my best game of the year by far. The Carmel coach came up to Jameson, was telling how nobody could get by me in the middle, and it's a feel-good moment for you.
I say you had a lot of speed. You're a great defenseman. I remember that game vividly, and I think we got a shutout that night, I believe, didn't we?
Yeah, I was just clicked in from the get-go, and since it's Carmel, just 100% effort the whole time. So,
well, what's next up? You're going to graduate from Center Grove in the spring. What's next for Sam?
I'm still considering playing college soccer. I don't know where yet, though. If not, though, I'm considering going to Ball State or IU.
Sam, great career. Thanks for being on the show. All the best to you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Next up, we'll bring another senior. We have Nick Chamberlain joining us. And Nick, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
How'd your senior season go for you, Nick?
I think it went really well. I got to play with all my friends that I've been playing with since I was a kid, so that was just amazing for me. And I played the sport I love, so that was fun.
A lot of seniors this year. It's a special group. I think you guys did a great job with the foundation and providing a lot of leadership. Maybe talk about how important that is.
Yeah, we didn't have many underclassmen on the team, so it was important to get them involved. And I think they played really well too, so I think we did a really good job with leading the team.
Nick, your role this past year with the Center Grove team, playing a lot of great defense.
Yeah, thanks. I played a little bit of offense too. I got 1 goal. But yeah, the defense was very important this year.
Well, what's next up? You're going to graduate from Center Grove in the spring. What's next for Nick Chamberlain?
I'm going to be going to IU to study business at the Kelly School of Business.
Yeah. Nick, great career. Thanks for being on the show. All the best to you.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. And next up, we'll bring up is Josh Williams. Josh, come on up. Josh, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
How'd your season go for you?
We had a pretty good season. It was real fun playing with the guys I've been playing with since I was 6, but obviously it was an unfortunate end to the season.
Say it's a long career. You think about 6 years old, and now it's done. Yeah. And how about some great memories? What are you going to remember most about this group of guys?
Oh, I remember being with our JV coach, Coach Warner. He coached us when we were in an indoor league once. And he was so excited to get to us, and we finally got there, and it was real fun playing with him. Yeah.
What's next for you? You're going to graduate from Center Grove? Where are you headed to next after Center Grove?
I'm not really sure yet, but I'm kind of leaning towards IU, and I'm going to see how my club season goes, think about playing soccer, but I'm not sure.
Josh, great career. Thanks for being on the show. All the best to you.
No, thanks.
Thank you. You're welcome. We'll have one more guest from the Center Grove boys soccer team, another senior, and Cooper Livermore. And Cooper, come on in. Welcome to the show, Cooper.
It's great to be here. How you doing?
Good, doing great. We got a great crowd here tonight, don't we?
Yes, we do. There's so many people here.
How'd your season go this year for you?
It was pretty good. We didn't really get the result we wanted, but that's not really what it's all about. I had a great time with my friends, with all my teammates, and it was great.
What was great about just playing soccer for Center Grove?
Just the progression. I started out as small kid, and just as I worked my way up, it was a great feeling just to be on top, kind of.
What was your role with the team this past year? Offense, defense?
Offense. I was a right wing. I played defense the year before, but I got moved up since we lost a few key players.
So you scored a few goals this year, did you not?
Yes, sir. I had, I think, 6 maybe.
How'd you do against Carmel this year?
I didn't play amazing, but when it came down to the crunch time, big moments, I played pretty well, so I'd say so.
Cooper, what's next? You're going to graduate from Center Grove?
Yes.
And then head where?
I'm thinking about IU, studying computer science. Soccer's kind of out of the equation. Had a great time. Want to end on a great note.
Cooper, great career. Thanks for being on the show. All the best to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And that's going to wrap up our show from Campbell's Highland Grill. Until next time, this is Kevin Conrad saying so long, everyone.